Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he weighed in at exactly 265 pounds and is tonight wearing black trunks with white trim. Hailing from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, he has a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses, with all 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the towering inferno, Julius Long. And his opponent fighting directly across from him tonight out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 270 pounds and tonight is wearing black trunks with red. Hailing from right here, Des Moines, Iowa, his record consists of 29 wins, 1 loss, with 27 of those 29 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the reigning Iowa State and USBA heavyweight champion, Tai Filds.
Referee is Bart Baker.
All right, man, we've gone through the rules in the dressing room. This is a title fight. I expect a clean fight. I want to break you. I want you both to take 1 full step back. You understand that? Yeah. Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands. Come out. Let's go.
All right, Smitty, what do you expect early in this one?
Well, just remember, 30 of the 39 combined wins, 37 have come by knockout or stoppage. So I think there'll be fireworks early, but it'll be interesting to see how Filds does with the new style. Remember, he'll switch to the conventional style, so he told us.
That's how he is trained for this fight. They switched him around, which is very unusual midway through a guy's professional career, just when he's reaching part of his potential. Emmanuel Stewart made the change. Filds says it's a change for the better. And we are underway in our main event tonight. Tai Filds in the black trunks with the red trim. Julius Long in the black trunks with the white trim. Long told us he would stick and move and not get into the power range of Tai Filds. Big headbutt on the inside that time as these huge men lock up.
Filds is doing as he told us, fighting as a righty. And Julius is kind of moving right into the power hand, which would now supposedly be the right hand. There's a good move to shift it up a little bit and duck under.
Well, Julius Long wants to get Tai Filds tired, and Tai Filds is bleeding from the nose from that clash of heads. I think he might be bleeding from the nose.
It's awful red, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Tai Filds risking a lot. He's got a 15th ranking. Pounding shots there by Julius Long. And Tai Filds just holding on to him. And Long expending a lot of energy. Just see the intensity in the face of Julius Long.
Long told me in no uncertain terms that he questions the chin of Tai Filds. And also the stamina, even though he went 12 rounds in his last fight.
Well, he's not the only one that questions the chin of Tai Filds. We'll see if he can reach that mark during this fight. It's been a pretty good start for Julius Long, negating the power advantage of Tai Filds. Clubbing left-right combination. Crowd reacts, but I think Julius Long is fine.
Making a mistake, though, Julius, moving straight back rather than side to side. With 90, with a 90-inch reach, you would think that Long would try to use his left jab just to stick it out there at least when Filds moves in.
One of Long's strategies, Smitty, is to try to tire Tai Filds out. Long believes he's in better condition than Filds. There's a straight right hand that's scored from Filds. And Long up against the ropes. That's a lot of man right there leaning up against Long.
Watch the uppercut of Long. He told me that's his best punch. You don't usually see it thrown that effectively from tall guys. Other than Riddick Bowe did it pretty good, but he told me that's his best shot, the uppercut.
Rugged start to this one, our main event here in Des Moines, Iowa. Tai Filds looking for his 30th win as a professional. Coming in at 270. Last time out he was 278 against Sherman Williams. So he doesn't need any more size, does he? He needs technique and more grappling here. And this is not a bad strategy. Oh, a headbutt, another headbutt. And in fact, I think he might have hit the referee with his head that time.
Well, he was already complaining earlier about something, a low blow, I think.
Don't hold, don't hold. Keep your head up, all right? I'm going to tell you again. No holding
No
here.
blood.
Box.
Round one comes to a close. That's a fast pace for two very big men. And again, there is no stool in the corner. But Julius Long, very slow in getting the stool in the corner. Тай Филдс is seated. These are large stools for these large men. Taking a look at the headbutt from round one. Saw a lot of grappling, and there you see Long. Watch his head. Did it once.
Not once. Did
it again, and in fact, it was Тай Филдс' head on the ricochet. The ricochet of Тай Филдс' dome got the referee. It's been an unusual night, Ed.
What a bizarre night.
Did he call combination on that bank? I don't know. Wow.
Give him the spit bucket back down.
Take another look at the headbutts.
Referee warnings along with the headbutts. Let's take another look.
Now watch how he sets up the second headbutt.
Yeah.
He'll set it up, and bam, there it comes, a double. Wow.
It was a double knocker. He hit Fields to, in turn, hit the ref. So we are ready for round two. Very unique start to that. We said it was going to be an unusual night, and that's just what we've had here in Des Moines.
Very weak left jab by Long. He's not utilizing that punch at all. He's just pawing with it. That's going to set up the right hand of Тай Филдс.
Nice combination on the inside. Long pounding away in the clinch. Obviously, somewhat effective. A little blood from the mouth of Тай Филдс. And poor Bart Baker.
Yeah.
He is the referee in here. And he is just dwarfed by these guys.
He's caught in the middle somehow.
Тай Филдс trying to use that jab. A little too early to see if that change from the southwpaw stance is doing Fields any good.
What's going over here? What's going here?
Could be a point taken away for a headbutt.
Come here. No, I want to break. Come here. I didn't hear you say break. I didn't know it was breaking. Hit on the break. 1 point. Hit on the break. 1 point.
Point taken away from Julius Long for hitting on the break.
You know, you're supposed to warn a guy before you take a point away. I mean, there's a lot of rough house tactics here. Maybe Barker was getting back at Long for the headbutt that
was too obvious. You're right. Could be a payback makeup call, Smitty. Тай Филдс breathing heavily from the mouth right now.
This is going to get ugly unless the referee gets control of this. And gets control of it right now.
Come on.
Тай Филдс talking to the referee. You see a big breath by Тай Филдс.
What's your hand?
I think
what's the call?
The tape is loose.
Right
little piece of tape loose and no rhythm found by either fighter here. This fight has gone ugly early.
Keep your hands up, baby.
I think you almost need Hulk Hogan to referee these two. This could get really ugly for a rather diminutive referee.
Feels, man, he is just massive. And neither man has really established anything offensively. No jabs, and down goes Julius Long, and down goes Тай Филдс. And Fields hit his head right on the top of that rope. And let's see if Julius Long's going to get up. Тай Филдс fell on top of him.
Might have hurt his leg there. His knee, his left knee.
There's a hole in the can. There's a divot in the ring right there. There's a big hole in the ring, and he stepped into that hole. You see it right over there?
Yes, right
in front of one of the judges.
Saw Henry Akinwande go through a ring one time, and they're going right over at it again, that area.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Someone could turn their ankle in there, but this is where we find ourselves right now in round two. 35 seconds to go.
Nice right hand there. Best punch of the fight by Fields.
He hurt him. Long is hurt. Тай Филдс, these huge behemoths right above us. Тай Филдс trying to set him up. Going off to the other side of the ropes. Trying to fend off the battle of Тай Филдс. Wow.
This is not the sweet science we're seeing right now, but it is a lot of fun.
Your punches up.
How tired Тай Филдс looks.
Тай Филдс is tired, no doubt about it. Julius Long, though, isn't in much better shape here in Des Moines.
Give me a step back. Give me a step back. Box. Whoa, whoa.
What a round. A little bit of something for everybody in that round. And Julius Long having a hard time with his ankles here. He is exhausted.
Go to his body.
Now these guys actually need these tall stools. The other fighters, maybe that's what they had in mind with these stools.
All you got to do, work the jab, take a step back. He's falling into you, and you're smothering your shots.
We spoke about the roughhouse tactics in this fight.
Start a jab, take a step back, shoot a right hand over the top.
And And you see that Fields, they're grappling on the inside. Down goes Long, and on top of him goes Fields.
Stepped in a hole right there. There's a hole in the canvas to dip it. And here's the big shot by Тай Филдс, the best punch of the fight. It really glanced off his shoulder, Smitty.
Right. Right to the side of the head.
Quite a start to this one. Round 3 underway. This fight, the main event scheduled for 12 rounds. Not so sure we're going to reach round 12. I'm Larry Michael with James Smith. We're in Des Moines, Iowa, as CSI Sports presents Corona's World Class Championship Boxing. Our main event, 2 Colossus heavyweights in there right now. One is 7'2", the other is 6'9.5".
Now he switched to southpaw.
Oh, big right hand, right on the button by Тай Филдс. Rocks the world of Long. I don't know if he's getting up.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh!
He's up.
He's up at the count of 10. Remarkably, blood from the mouth, and this one will continue. But how long will it continue? Fields going in, trying to finish it.
Now he needs to try to hold on. Long does.
Fields just chomping away with those huge arms of his. Julius Long hanging on somehow.
That's what he needs to do. Drop up. He went down.
Down again. Didn't see the punch, but he's flat on his back.
I didn't see a punch there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This time he will not get up. And big Тай Филдс, right in front of us, is jumping down into the crowd. Тай Филдс into the crowd. Well, they love him here, that's for sure. And he is a winner, his 30th victory. His 28th win by knockout. And Тай Филдс is the winner, and he's back in the ring after that quick exit. And Smitty, I don't know if we learned a whole lot about Тай Филдс here tonight, but he sure is big.
Well, perhaps he had some, perhaps some of his tentativeness or looking at the fact that it looked a little ugly was the fact that he was switching for the first time to the orthodox style.
Right.
And because he's fighting for the first time a guy that was taller than him, maybe that created a lot of it. But in the end, he got it done.
Julius Long tastes defeat for the 4th time as a professional. And the WBE Heavyweight Championship belt has just been strapped around the waist of Тай Филдс. Let's take a look at the knockdown. First knockdown,
See,
I believe.
Yeah, on the ropes, very wild is Long.
This is ultimately the final knockdown, and he went down without being hit. He went down without being hit. I'm not so sure if it was accumulation of punches. But we've got more heavyweights coming up. Also, Тай Филдс will be introduced as the WBC. Here's Тай Филдс, one of his cornermen from the Crown Gym.
Number 1.
Big win for Тай Филдс. Didn't get a chance really because of the awkward nature of this matchup, Smitty, to really see him and what he had to offer from that conventional stance.
Well, I think it was difficult. He's switching to a different style, different side, and he's going up against a guy that's taller who was fighting unorthodox. But in the end, he found a way to get it done.
So Тай Филдс is the winner. There you see him. He's very happy. Started his career here in Des Moines, Iowa. Done a lot of friends in the area. And he runs his record to 30-1. And the question obviously becomes, what is next for the giant Тай Филдс? Didn't get a chance to see a lot of his skills there. But he works hard in the Kronk Gym, and he has improved as a boxer, no doubt about that. Is he good enough yet to be one of the top 10 heavyweights in the world? Gonna have to wait and see. There's Julius Long. Obviously, depressed. He had predicted a knockout. And in fact, that's what happened, except it was him getting knocked out. Julius Long falls to 10-4. Only one of all of his fights has gone the distance. That was his last fight. There's Тай Филдс. He's got a ton of belts. He's got about 6 belts in his possession now. There's another one, USBA belt. The WBE, which is won tonight. He's the Iowa State heavyweight champion, but you know, he's not satisfied with that. He wants to get into the top 10 and one day be world heavyweight champion. He's got the size to do it. Does he have the skills? Possibly. Ty Field's the winner here tonight in Des Moines. So Ty Fields is the winner in Des Moines to run his record to 30-1. Let's hear the official announcement from Thomas Driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 3. Our referee in charge, Bart Baker, reaches the count of 10. Your winner by way of knockout and the new WBE heavyweight champion, Ty Fields.
So Ty Fields has the crowd here, sellout crowd here in Des Moines on their feet. And we're going to see a big contrast because James Smith is getting set to talk to Ty Fields. And that will be a great visual for our television audience. Ty Fields, 6'9.5", 270. Smitty, a former pro boxer himself, but not in this weight class.